No. And let me celebrate Pastor Uche. Let me celebrate our set man and Pastor Chichi. Thank you very much. I know in some people's mind, wow, after that hot worship session, bring a comedian. You are not God. So in your mind now, the only way God cannot speak to you through comedy, Abi. Continue. You are losing a lot. Many times that happened, I'm performing jokes, someone come out. In fact, there's a guy that wrote a book that said that there's a joke that I said that inspired one whole chapter. And he gave me the book for free. I'm not joking, no. So you that have made up your mind that you are the God of all gods, that there's only one way that God can reach you, all the best. When I was growing up, there were only 4 jobs. You are either a doctor, an engineer, a banker, a lawyer, or you are a failure. So I studied one of the 4, mechanical engineering. I graduated. One of the best in my class. No jokes. I'm not saying that. I have the result to show it. But by the grace of God, I can no longer locate crankshaft. All that information is gone. I thought I was the only one that changed course. Until I found out that my friend has studied civil engineering as we speak. The guy has civil defense. I say, why did switch? He said, I think there's civil on both sides. I say, well, that's not far from the truth. It wasn't until recently we discovered that the best graduate student in my school, chemical engineering department, he make one for us to speak. He's a masquerade in Anambra. I was driving past Opi Waker. I saw masquerade. That's how I know this body movement somewhere. I call him, make one for you. I'm at work. I'll call you back. I'm at work. I say, bro, now you wear masquerade clothes. He said, my brother is me. I said, what really are you doing? He said, he's working for the gods. I said, it's obvious. You know, I saw a few of my friends after school, like, forever was so proud of you. The other day, I saw you at Asu Rock telling jokes. In school, nobody knew we were going to be a comedian. I said, even me, I didn't know. It was after I graduated when I did not see work. Hunger was coming. I was hearing my spirit, funny. Oh, I don't need you in heaven yet, funny. I said, so what about you? What do you do? He says, he's into marine engineering. I said, oh, nice. So where do you work? Is that the catch fish? I said, so what's the marine about? He says, the water. I said, so what the engineering? He said, there's a particular technology and angle to catch the hook. And so that angle, 18. I said, bro, go find work. Go find work. You know, but a lot of things are changing. A lot of things have changed. But nevertheless, what remains constant is that Jesus is the same yesterday, today, and forever. So that's why we cannot now, as the patterns to serve God is changing, but you see that of faith in Christ. Let it remain. You know, because I was reading the scripture and I realized that some things that happened during the time of Jesus, if it was now, there'll be a problem. So you know that time in the Bible when Jesus said, who touched me? So you know this generation, they don't fear God. If it was now, Jesus was walking in a crowd. You know, say, who touched me? Peter said, what happened? They don't thief my phone. They would thief the phone that Jesus used to communicate with our Father. People don't have fear. Hey. Many things have changed. When last did you see baptism? But baptism, see, but now they use swimming pool, clean water. I need to do another one because the water they baptized me, that water not really clean like that. I'm not sure that water washed me clean. He added death to me because, you know, you do baptism, the things you didn't used to do, you now started doing them. Wait till they happen here. It's the dirty water. It's the river they baptized me inside. Now, swimming pool, clean water. They baptized one of my friends. They dipped the guy inside water. The guy shouted, Jesus! They said, I said, you have seen the Lord. He said, no, I see my water. I see my water. Because it was river. Now, you are doing offering. See the offering we just gave now. We didn't even move. You just transfer your offering straight to heaven. In Jamaica, is saying, who transferred this amount? Angels now running to do balance sheets. Those of you that did not transfer, you pass your offering to the left. When we're growing up, you must dance to the front. Too. So if you don't have, you will be the only one remaining on the road. The whole church will know that your family is the poorest. And by the grace of God, I had a very unique father who did not believe children that do not work cannot give. So offering time, as they are dancing and leaving me, I would just, let me save shame. I'll dance to toilet. So just so that as they are moving, I'm moving. When they come back, I come back. I did not know that the ushers in the church were watching me. Until one Sunday I shouted, offering time. As I went to the toilet, I saw offering basket. That's why God drops something, we know you are coming here. You do this often. I see this transfer of offering. During lockdown, I can't forget one of my friends, Williams. We were in church. He was everybody was in their house doing service. This guy not offering and not transferred offering. I just saw my phone ringing. I almost did not take the call. I just said, take the call. After we the house. I said, bro, how far? The guy said, forever. I said, what happened? He said, please, how many zero are in front of 1,000? I said, I don't understand. I said, it's 3. He said, I'm saying 5. I said, wait, is it 1000.0? He said, no. I'm saying 100000.00. Me, I asked, you give God 100,000? He said, well, you're not shocked. I said, so what do you want? He said, I wanted to confirm that. I said, not my eye. They deceived me. Right there, call church accountant. Church accountant say, Brother Williams, why are you calling me when I'm in church? He said, you are where I need you to be. He said, well, we say there's a problem. He said, well, we say I gave God the wrong offering. The woman said, I don't understand. He said, I gave God 100,000. And God is not expecting it from me. He knows I'm in 1,000 around me, but he knows me. He's my creator. He knows me. The woman said, no, but God loves a cheerful giver. I said, that's the problem. I'm not cheerful. That's my house rent. The lady said, what do you want me to do now? He said, I need my change. You want to collect change from God? He said, no, it's you I was collecting it from. He said, sir, we can't do that. I said, don't worry, just hold it. 1,000 is my normal offering. So I've given 100. I've given offering for 100 Sundays. Just every Sunday, be deducting 1,000. See, this year has not given. His next offering is next 2 weeks. So that's how things are changing. Technology is changing. When we're growing up, they told us that what an elder will see sitting there. If a young man climbs a tree, he will not see it. Right now, what an elder will see sitting there, a young man will Google it, is online. Why go they climb tree when I get phone? They told us that he who says his mother will not sleep, you too will not sleep. Not these mothers. They will sleep and leave you. People that have been in traffic since morning. He who says his mother will not sleep, now they leave you with nanny. They told us then that the downfall of a man is not the end of his life. It depends on where you fall from. If you fall from this stage, you sprain ankle. If you fall from the top of this building, before you get down, heaven is shouting, hallelujah, you are gone. No? They told us then that if you see yourself eating in the dream, you are possessed. Do I look possessed to anybody here? It's a question that I asked. Ladies and gentlemen, the man you are seeing is a beneficiary of dream food. It is the Father that controls the spirit and the physical. Here is physical, dream is spiritual. God that provided food for you in the dream, no say food not there for you for real life. Show up somewhere, wake up, drink water, your stomach is full. I ate in my dream to the point I was going in a buka. Whenever I sleep, I don't pass that street. Because they want me to pay, I won't wake up on time, they'll think I've died. Whereas, but more 400, I'm like, Madam, I don't pay, you never pay. Madam, I don't pay, you never pay. Madam, I don't pay, you say you never pay. So now hold me and bury somebody that's alive because of more 400. About dream, anywhere you see food now, chop. Don't let anybody, one of my uncle then, when we go for event, I don't eat in public. Went for one burial, see where my uncle was dragging pomo. I said, what for? He said she lived a great life. I said, yeah, and now you know. So if you know how many countries I've been to in my dream, I've never been to America in real life. But online. I've been there like 19 times. In fact, I traveled to America so much in my dream to the point that immigration mastered my face. Say you were here yesterday, I said yes. What are you here again? I just like your country. He said, how long are you here for? I said 2 hours. I said, so quick. I said, I will soon wake up. Once I wake up, I'm back from where I started. You know, when I was in school, I had 2 roommates, Matthew and Daniel. So 3 of us were from poor homes. So somehow God connected us to encourage ourselves, because the 3 of us were never down at the same time. So if Matthew is down, me and Daniel will encourage him. If Daniel is down, I will see if you are from poor home, try to get one rich friend so that they're going to tell you things so that I can have a good vision of your future. So there was no food in the house, which was almost every day anyways. By God's grace, we were always fasting against the will. And just say food not day. So let's not just waste the starvation. We'll not put prayer on top. I was on the rock, Pastor Eddie, you know, good and say, when you're fasting, you can take some fruit. So one guy says, it's yummy fruit. Pastor Eddie say, what kind of yam? He say, boiled one. Pastor say, if you want chop, chop. Pastor Eddie say, I mean fruit like banana. This is true life story. Pastor Eddie came to church office on Monday. I almost got the pastor saying, nah. This guy bought banana 4,000. Banana. Then banana was 200. If you see table. Pastor Eddie said, what is it? He says, I said, we can take fruit. He said, this dinner. This is not fruit. Banana to feed 7 people, only you. So one day, as Matthew was coming back from school, he now saw Red Cross telling people the benefit of donating blood, that every normal human being is meant to donate blood twice a year. That your body produces enough blood that at least you should donate blood twice a year. That if he gives the blood, he doesn't need much. That once he drinks more and make and shake himself, the blood will come back. So I don't know how they convinced him, because this guy's father is a soldier, a very street guy. He now donated blood. They now gave him 3,000. So there was no food. This guy bought foodstuffs and came home. Normally, Daniel is the best chef. That guy, they cook. So Matthew came home. We saw foodstuff. When you see he didn't talk, he entered kitchen, cooked the food that Daniel is supposed to cook. We normally eat together. But when he was not serving us, he now served him soup separate. He gave himself 3 meats. Gave me and Daniel 1 to share. I said, bro, when this one starts? Why are you giving us 1 meat to share? The guy said, you are eating my blood. It is my blood you are eating like this. The money I used to acquire this one is blood money. We say, I don't understand. He now explained to us. Hey, so that's how my friend became a bloodpreneur. He started donating blood. Anything he wants to do is blood. He wants to pay for handout. He asked the lecturer, how much for handout? So they told him that if he come to the hospital by himself, it's 5,000. That this one, he gave him 3,000 because they convinced him. But if he comes voluntarily, he wants to buy a handout. How much for the handout, sir? 4,000. 1 pint of blood has covered that. when it was now time to do his final year project, this guy donated blood to the point that you know how you walk into a hospital and doctor call you customer. That's how often the guy was going to donate blood. His final year project was going to cost him 40,000. The guy calculated 40 divided by 5, 8. 8 pints of blood fall from this side. The guy was eating vegetables, drinking malt milk. Wait till the happen. He said, I have a project in view. When the guy was ready, he just walked to the hospital. Customer, welcome. He said, yes, I'm here. He said, how many pints are you giving us? He said, 8. The doctor said, no. You want to kill? He said, I have enough blood. I've been eating veggies, malt and milk for 2 weeks. And I say, lie down. And you know where the blood, you just tie something, and you be pressing, you be seeing blood going. It's not so bad. It's your life that is going like that. The guy did the first one, 5,000, 10,000. I'm almost there. He did 20K. Now did the other 4. When he gave the 50, his eye was going, but the doctor, are you feeling sleepy? He said, no, normally I have not slept recently. I've been reading. When he gave the last one, that's how much you fainted. They gave Matthew back his blood. Matthew not wake up. They gave him 4th pint of his own blood. He didn't wake up. They gave Matthew back the 8 pints that he just released. He did not wake up. That's how they now called the last doubt number. It was my number. Hello, do you know any Matthew? I said the blood man. He said, yes, he needs blood. Went to the hospital. They now gave Matthew 4 pints of blood from their blood bank. That's another 4. That's 16 now in his body. He now woke up. Say, you have not paid. They say, hold on, you are owing us. So. You are owing us. They say, how much? He said, what happened? He says, you fainted. He said, hey, what about my blood? We'll put it back. You didn't wake. We now give you 8 from hospital. He said, so how much? Now, the problem is, Matthew sells his blood for 5,000 at cost price. The hospital sells the blood at 25,000. So Matthew now that came looking for 40K was owing 400,000. He is still donating. Celebrate Jesus.